Well, percenters, welcome back to 1424 Basketball Training, where the goals take 14 minutes, 24 seconds, or 1% of your day to get better. In today's video, KD drops career high 55 in the ATL. I want to see how easy it is for him because not all 55s are created equal. I want to see how he gets the shots.
Let's catch a break there. It's wide open.
I did one on Kyrie. That's an easy catch and shoot. I don't know what I did with my presentation, but I have this thing now. Instead of drawing. Quick little hop footwork into that. So right in front of somebody. It helps when you're this tall and this long, right over Herder. So how much space do you need to shoot? Space awareness. When I talk about jiu-jitsu all the time, how much space do you need to shoot? Same thing here, so same type of play, a little pick and roll. And then on this side, it's a, if you watch closely, it's a right, left footwork. So if they don't press up on that screen, he can get that three anytime he wants. And it's just a matter of whether or not he can just knock it down. It's there again. Okay, so the exact same play. You get another high pick and roll. And you have Trae Young coming out. So it's Patty Mills sprinting up to the screen. Does he have it there? Of course he has it there, right? He just doesn't want to take it.
Out of the timeout, Durant.
So I think that hop to the baseline fade is a much more difficult shot than the three, but he makes it look very easy. One dribble pull up, super easy again. So how does he get to that space is more important. Walks it over, skip, between, hangs the ball, right? Push cross, heavy step here with the left foot, and then into a one dribble pull up. The magic there is getting to his spot. So here's the little skip, right? That's the skip, okay, between the legs. This is a push cross. He doesn't move his body with it, so he just throws the ball. So now it's in his right. Then he can cross step with his left. And then if you're watching this one, right, a heavy step or a hip crank is a subtle rotation with that left foot there. And then into a left-right pull-up. So the ball handling leads him into that, and then length easily shooting over Bogdanovich. Transition three. I call those three-point layups. It looks like they're not showing free throws. I'm assuming he got some free throws in here. This looks like the toughest shot so far. Okay, so turning over your right shoulder for a right-handed player is one of the most difficult shots. He makes it look super easy all the time. So here, when I talk about balancing on your footwork, okay, right is in front of the left, and then look at the verticality on him, and then how high this position three is. That elbow is super high. A lot of players like to shoot with a lower position three where the elbow is down here, and when the wrist and elbow get underneath the ball, it's going to be at your shoulder level, not at your eyebrow level.
Durant, the turnaround. Rims in for Kevin Durant. Young penetrates.
So let's look at Trae Young's.
Durant, the turnaround.
So keep in mind, Trae Young is a lot shorter.
Young.
And so here, Trae Young doesn't balance off a two. Okay, he's leaning back and reclining. This is the adaptation a lot of players have made to push back and recline and jump off of one leg. And here, look how low that is, right? It's in front of his eye. Okay, so now he's jumping way in the air, and then he's deciding to release. I know they're very, very similar, but they're not the same.
He's going to take it. Cold-blooded Kevin Durant. It's a three.
So transition three for KD there. Nothing looks like he's had to use a lot of energy. Two dribble pull up coming off a screen again. So if they press up, And a lot of times players want to, and even coaches, they want to say, you know, take big dribbles, take big steps, right? 2 dribbles, 4 steps for a 2 dribble pull up, 2 dribbles, 4 steps for a 2 dribble pull up. You don't have to cover a lot of space, but I call it a race to open space, a race to open space. So here, where is the open space? It's going to be right here. He can go all the way over here if he wanted to. Okay, but that little pocket for him, is that open space that he's going to find is going to be right there. So 1, 2 dribbles, 3, 4 with the steps right there. Okay, because he understands that the guys are going to try to cut him off here.
Pull up, Durant hits it, and the foul. And the Nets will retain possession here after the
fadeaway.
Durant. So 3
One-legger. So from this side, managing space, right? So he can always turn back here, but KD's not like super athletic. So he doesn't really like to go back to this turnaround fadeaway like Kobe would do. Okay, it looks like he's just going to bump and go into a one-legged reclining, you know, KD with the high position 3. There it is, right? So he gets this leg well inside the middle. Okay, so you're maintaining your space. When I talk about space management, you maintain your space. Okay, you bump him off you, and then you recline back, the high position 3, being 7 feet tall. That's a generous foul. So they got the same side here. Okay, so he'll like to come, you know, into this pocket here, and then, you know, dribble pull up, or like we just saw, the one-legged fade. If he gets around, ooh. So that's the one he's used the most athleticism on, that one. So in terms of like longevity, how long can this guy play? Like, he's still, the height isn't going to go away. The athleticism, he's not using a ton of athleticism. Okay, so you're posting here just like Dirk back in the day.
Is there something else I can help with?
What the hell, Siri? No, shut up. I don't know why Siri. Okay, looks like he's just sizing up here. Okay, he can just take one dribble this way, go one-legged fade again, or he can just take one hard dribble and rise up and shoot. Or just jab and shoot without even jabbing. Just rise up and shoot. So hand down, man down type of thing. Right, when I talk about a hinge position, this is a hinge, right? Leaned over at the waist. Okay, even lower now, right? Look how long KD is. This other guy, he's in a squat position. Okay, so you're sitting down into the hips when this one your hips are back. So this one's much more advantageous. And so when I talk about a gun position, this is it right here. Okay, hinge, ball side, back foot ready to go. Okay, so now this guy's super low. Hands down, rises up. Little hezzy pull up, yeah. That's there anytime he wants it. Like this pace, like when the playoffs games gets this slow and this nasty and kind of grimy slow, like this is going to be just so easy for KD. This looks like a one-legged 3. Yeah. So just keeping that pace, this one-legged 3 is just the timing. I've done this a lot in picker games, and people are wondering what the hell, and it goes in. Okay, the timing is all off. He skips right into it before he gets into it. So normally you would assume that he's going to go right, left, right for a pull-up. But right here, this little skip, that one right there. Okay, you think it's going to go right, left, right. But he never puts that right foot down, so it's a one-legged.
Oh, no. Oh, yes! Kevin Durant is in the lab.
I've told you guys many times, right? The 6 jump types. Right here. Oh, not that. I don't know where it is. Oh, here. Jump types. Right, left, right, right, left. This is more muscular, force producing, speed, left only, right only, and then spring, left drop or right drop. And KD, you can shoot from all of these. And yeah. All right. Back to the KD's brilliance.
Perfect. Backs it out. Durant
simple, right, left, catch and shoot.
From the outside.
It just amazes me, like I'm just thinking about Russell Westbrook. Like, how could this guy not realize the brilliance that he was playing with, and how KD made Russell Westbrook look so good? This is probably one of the dumbest shots that I've seen. He's probably been practicing this with Kyrie. These two guys are savants, and they're going to push each other in terms of skill. They're not pushing each other in terms of weight room, that's for damn sure. But here, the high pickup, here, right? He doesn't bring the ball down, and I've seen Kyrie Irving do that 3 times. First person I really seen do this in a game was Klay Thompson. Okay, he never brings it down. Hand right in the face, doesn't matter. Right, super high position 3.
Durant.
He's already 7 feet tall.
Durant. Chef's kiss from the corner.
That's nasty.
Capitalize on this end.
Durant. Pull up. Durant. Yes, sir.
Again, so a 2-dribble pull up, knowing the angles.
Can you capitalize on
A
this
lot of
end?
guys. I'll tell you guys this all. So he gets to his spot here. He gets to his spot here. Right from here is a 2-dribble pull up. 1, 2, 3, 4 with the footwork. And then as you go with the footwork, it has to be angled off. Okay, you can't swing this thing all the way around. You got to jump and square up in the air. As you can see, he's rotating in the air now.
Durant. Yes, sir. Kevin Durant has cracked 50.
They're still losing.
Johnson gives it back. Durant slams it down.
How you gonna lose this game?
3-point game with 1:25 on the
So that was just an easy little cut and easy little dunk.
Irving, trigger man, in for Durant. He has scored 53 points. Durant now
Euro
has
step pass.
55. A double nickel.
Okay, so what's the problem with Atlanta? Like, he can score 55 and they still lose the game. That's not.
In Atlanta.
It's not a good team effort. Maybe it's their defense, maybe it's their offense, who knows. But he scores 55 pretty easily. All right, I'm going to do the I'm going to watch Jordan Poole and Klay Thompson and see how they get their shots off. It looks like they had a great game. Until next time, take 14 minutes, 24 seconds, or 1% of your day to get better. Peace.